All right. Wait, can we do this? Yes, let's do this. All right. We are live. I hope we're not sideways live. Can we do this? Have we done this before? All right. Let's just hope it works. When someone signs on, then we'll find out whether it's. You want to slide over a little bit so that we can.
I'm over. It's hot.
You're hot.
You got us in a room, no windows, and it's 90
There's
degrees.
there are windows.
We can't open them. There's no
Open it.
screens.
We don't need screens.
Okay.
Is this sideways? Am I crazy? I hope it's not. I hope we did. This is the first time I've done it like this. We're in a new location. I hope it is not sideways. That would be really. Nope, sideways. Oh, jeez. All right, there we go. Holy Lord. All right, now we got to really adjust. All right, there we go. Relationships, love, and laughter, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry that we are a little late, but we're here. Yeah, we fixed the sideways thing. It's gonna be a little weird for the people who. It's all good. I just wanted to log in today because the conversation around dating. When I read the comments, it informed the hell out of some stuff that I certainly have been dropping the ball on. And that is ensuring that you continue to date and court your significant other throughout the process of marriage or whatever you're in. The dating should never stop. Correct, Amundo?
Correct.
Um, I just wanted to thank you guys yesterday because again, it certainly informed the hell out of gave me a lot of information. Milo,
Can you make sure it's not sideways anymore?
it's not sideways anymore, right, guys? It's not sideways.
Okay.
Are we straight up and down? Yeah. If I see the love, if I see the hearts, then I know we're straight up and down.
Okay.
But certainly you guys were super passionate that that you have to continue to date throughout the relationship, and I think the consensus is most people said once a week that you should go out on a date with your significant other once a week. I don't know if that's doable.
Not sideways.
I think that once a month minimum.
What?
What do you mean?
Once a week. We should go out once a week on the weekend. You know, it doesn't have to be extravagant. It could be to the movies. It could be just to a little lunch. It could just take a ride down the coast. It could be a lot of different things. But
if you do that, you're gonna make it fall. Why don't you just slide further over?
You don't have to once a month. That's like, do you want sex once a month?
Kidding.
Okay.
That's just a dumb question.
Well, then just like you have to keep me excited, like once a month, are you insane?
But you're suggesting that the purpose of going on a date, first of all, your response suggested it's my responsibility to take you on a date.
No, it's our responsibility to make time to spend time out of the house away from the kids, to catch up, to laugh, to joke, whatever the situation.
To reconnect.
But once a month, are you insane? That's 12 times a year. I'm supposed to check in with you?
No. I'm not saying we can't do something spontaneously. I'm just saying, like, as a scheduled thing. I think I said at the very least. Did I not say that?
No, you didn't. You said once a month.
But even Ebony said once a week is hard. You're trying to just make sure.
It doesn't have to be big. It could be like jump in the car, go get a coffee.
Mike said once every 2 weeks. Okay, so look, why don't we split the difference and say at a minimum, you should be going out on a date once a month, scheduled something. You should be doing something. But if you can get more in, if you can do once a week, then God bless you. Do it once a week. But whatever you do, what the comment thread has informed me is that you really should be scheduling time to reconnect with your significant other. And it doesn't have to cost money. In a best case scenario, it should and can be away from the house. But if you're not financially able to do something away from the house, just sitting down watching a good movie and having a cup of coffee, or that could be enjoyable too.
Right. No, I agree. Just gotta want to do it. I think anything you want to do, you will make time for it, period. That's the bottom line. People make time for what they want to do. I go out with my girlfriend every week. We make time. So there's no reason why you and I can't go out once a week. And sometimes me and her, if I'm not working, we go out 2, 3 times a week. We just go. And you know why we don't go? Because the husbands are always busy or whatever. So we find time. But, I find that, I'm starting to do a lot more without you. And then soon I may not even want you to go because I'm already starting that cycle of not having you there. It feels it's going to become norm. You know what I mean? And then when you jump in, it's like, oh, I've already made plans. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you got to jump in.
I was generally speaking, and you went straight to the specific.
Yeah, I'm talking. All I know is specific about you and I. I'm talking about us. You never want to do anything, so I find myself. I went to Kanye by myself. I go.
You didn't go by yourself.
Well, I
you
mean,
went
with my
Tisha.
girlfriend,
right?
Yeah.
I didn't go.
Yeah, because it's too much of a hassle to ask you. I gotta listen to the humdrum. It's like, okay, never mind. I got it. I'm good. I'll see you when I get back. It's just too much. You got to work it out in your head. You got to. And I just want to go have fun. And if I got to listen to all of that, I'm just like, okay, I'll see you when I get back. And that's what I mostly do. I go to happy hour. I go to brunches. I do a lot. And you're not available. So I don't, I'm not going to fight you. Now, if you want to schedule some things and say, hey, I was thinking about next Saturday, let's go here, I can, figure it out. But,
Okay, I'm going to adjust this because this is weird. We've never been that high, and the framing is not right.
So that's all I'm saying. Whether it's the female going out more by herself or the male going out more by himself, I think that we need to come together and figure out a time where we can spend time together because, I just, right now I'm in the space of, if you don't want to do it, then I'm still going to do it. That's the bottom line. So you need to figure out how you can allot some time for me, or I'm just gonna,
So Milo was saying, "What's up, Milo? Wait, is it Dr. Edwards now?
Yes.
Is it Dr. Edwards? Can you please confirm for us?
I think it
Milo,
is.
I think it's Dr. Edwards. See, Milo's saying they schedule something at least every 2 weeks.
Milo,
that dude, he studied his ass off.
I know.
And got him a new wifey. I think he
I know.
just
That's
put the
so
whole
beautiful.
thing together.
We had 2 friends get married, Sheila and Milo, and there was somebody else that got married. I can't remember right now. But yeah, Milo, we 20-something years in. It's a lot, It sounds easy. Oh, just schedule. Da-da-da. It's not that easy when you got kids.
Wait, Debbie says she went to see Maxwell completely by herself because he wouldn't go. Debbie, are you married? Is your husband?
Wait. I went to see Sam. Debbie, I feel you. I went to see Sam.
Oh, it's not doctor. I'm sorry. It's not doctor yet. He'll be doctor in a few years. Go ahead. This was his
master's.
His master's. Yes, he got his master's.
Congratulations.
Congrats, brother.
Debbie, I went to see Sam Smith by myself for the same reason. So my mother said, never be afraid to be by yourself. And that's what I'm saying. There are situations like that. I bought 1 ticket and I went because I'm not going to let him stop and no dig against him. I'm just saying, once he says no, and back in the day, I'd be like, oh, well, I can't do that, no, because I'm going to stop myself from living. If he don't want to go, cool. I'll see you when I get back from the concert. So I understand he's not into Sam Smith, or he didn't want to go, couldn't figure it out. Bye. I'll see you when I get back.
Interesting. So,
and she's married.
Yeah, I see. Listen, I will admit that I was a little salty when you went to go see, with Tisha, to go see Kanye, right? Because, I don't know, I think there was a part of me that wished that I was on it enough to have made it a date night opportunity to take you. And I missed the ball on that. I know, I get so overwhelmed and so caught up with, there's so much on my plate, so much that I have to do.
I'm listening.
No, but I can see you rolling your eyes.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to tell you something for real, and
I'm listening, but
But the reality is, look, I know, but this is the whole point of us doing this together, is that it is a process. It's a learning process. I'm learning that you have to make time. You had to make time for date night. Date night is important. And that's been lost on me. These things get lost.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was a part of me that felt, oh, bad that I didn't get to go and have that experience with you. Now, that's not to say that I'm going to have all of these experiences with you, because there's just times legitimately where I'm jammed up and I can't go to everything. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't pay more attention and try to make the best use of my time so that I can be available for as much of this stuff as I possibly can.
Here's the thing. I think we get in this cycle and you take people for granted and you don't realize how the little things are so important. And I think that I'm at a point where I'm just like, I'm kind of numb. It's like I'm running on, not fumes, but I'm just on my own pace right now. I'm not waiting for approval. I'm not waiting for a second
Permission. You're not.
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
And I love you, but I'm going to start doing me because I have to take care of me.
Wait,
So,
Jocelyn said, now, do you ever choose your boys over your wife? What? I don't understand that question. Do I choose my boys over my wife? No. I don't. You have to clarify
in
that
his
for me.
brain, no, I think she's saying, are you going maybe to their events?
Making time for them more.
No.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Mm-mm. He's not making time for anybody. That's the problem.
What am I making time for?
Work in your office.
Yes.
And I get it, babe. I get it. It's
no,
a
I'm not saying
cycle.
You don't.
It's like,
but this is the awareness. This is the thing that we have to, when we start talking about doing the work and date night and the importance of being able to sit down and have a conversation, and it's constant maintenance. It's constant maintenance. And women, you in particular, you get annoyed because you feel like I'm having to remind you of the same thing over and over again. It's like when you roll your eyes, it's an indication like we've had this conversation.
I know.
Before.
I need Milo to jump in because I'm about to lose my patience. Milo, I've been talking to him about this for at least 10 years. Like, so now.
Talking specifically about what?
About spending time. I promise you, our biggest gripe is since those kids were in elementary school, I'm like, we don't spend enough time together. And his argument, I'm always doing this. And so 10 years later, even though we've been together for 20 something, it's like 10 years that I can remember because they were young. And I'm always like, we don't go to the beach. We don't go here. We don't go there. Da, 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 da. And I leave it alone. And then I bring it up again. We argue. Da, 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 da. And it's like now, it's not that I don't care, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. Either you're going to piss or get off the pot. Like, there's a calendar of everything that's going on in California. I look at it, I say, "Ooh, there's soul night at the Hollywood Bowl. I want to go." But the only reason we couldn't go, and I bought the tickets, is because I was working. So I'm always coming up with the list of events to not drag, but say, "Hey, let's go." And I purchase the tickets and do all the work, and he just shows up. I need it to be reversed. If you want to go out, do the homework, tell me where to be, get dressed, and I'll go. But until then, I'm not going to include you most of the time. I'm just going to go. I don't know, because I've been beaten. And it's like, I see how marriages get in trouble, because I've been talking about this for years. And now he can finally hear, but now I'm over it. Like, I don't want to talk about it no more. I have talked and begged and pleaded and bought the tickets and get him on airline tickets and figure out his schedule just to get him places. And I don't want to do that no more.
Okay, you're just saying you don't want to do it anymore, right? It's not that it doesn't work when you do it.
Yeah, but I'm tired of
having to be the one to do it.
Yeah,
but this is hold on, right? But this is the point of, like, one of the things that I learned in reading these comments, because somebody made that comment. It's like, females should not have to do the work all the time. You all want to be courted. You want to be surprised. So men, every once in a while, like we should split the difference. Like I should or men should take the initiative sometimes to plan a date and say, hey, this is just put on a dress or just, I'm coming to pick you up, and have the date already planned.
Yeah, you making it into a big thing.
What do you mean? I'm making it into a big thing. I don't understand
the date already planned. I'm just saying it could be little things, Rothma.
The point is that you shouldn't have to think
whatever.
about any of it other than just being picked up and being able to go enjoy it.
Right. Or just like I do you, say, hey, on November 15th, we're going so and so. Be ready. That's it. That's all I need. It's on my calendar. I'm dressed and ready. I look for stuff around town because I figure, we don't have to go out of state. California is huge. There's so much stuff. I've never been to San Francisco. Never. I've been here 17 years. I have never been to San Francisco. That should be at the top of your list. Finding a cheap ticket that we can both fly there, have dinner.
But I told you let's drive. I said let's go up the coast. Let's take the drive. It would be nice, scenic ride.
He's like, I don't want to drive. But I don't understand when that's.
He's like, I don't want to take no 6-hour drive. I want to fly.
Babe, if you pack that car with a picnic basket and say I packed your clothes for 2 days, get in. You think I'm not gonna get in?
I think you will.
Okay. All right. So if you want it bad enough, you'll figure it out.
Hey, Milo.
I want you to go to Martha's Vineyard every year, right? What I do? I pack your shit. I get the tickets. I figure out your schedule and say, here you go. You don't even have to think. Tell me I don't.
This is true. And it's enjoyable.
So you can do the same thing for me.
Okay.
Like, we're going to Jamaica in 2 weeks. We're going for 3 days. I got you 1 bathing suit and I got you 3 dresses and some sandals. I don't want to cuss, but that's some sexy shit. You ain't never did that.
I've never done that.
Never. When you bought my shit, you have first of all, you don't even buy me clothes. I buy all his shit. You have never bought me anything sexy like that and just say, hey, we're going to Bacar for the weekend. I got you 2 little sundresses, a pair of sandals. You know the kind of underwear I wear. Go buy me some cute little underwear and say, jump in. Oh my God, I would pass out.
Yeah, I think, look, it's not that I've never done that. You can't say I've never done that. I've done it before. It may have been a while ago.
19 years and 6 months ago, maybe, when you was courting me, and you never really did anything like that. No.
Oh my goodness.
We went to St. Thomas. When we first started dating, I planned it. I planned everything. Your whole life has been me planning everything. I don't know what you have planned. Not a thing. Not one trip have you planned.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to be a better planner.
You better be a better husband.
I can see the love in you both. Yeah, for life. Hey, Milo, what is your master's degree in? Because I want to shout you out again so that we can extract the full value of all your years of study as you inform as you inform our stream and help move this along. Because that was one of the things I was reaching out to you about, brother.
Excuse me. I think it's family.
It's something to do with relationships.
Yeah, I think so.
And so Samantha, I'm sorry, Samantha, I was not ignoring you. I saw you asked about the price of the t-shirts. And as you both can see, April has on the After I Do t-shirt. It is
so comfy.
Isn't it?
And serious, it's a good t-shirt. It's not one of those cheapy ones.
I have on the
men's version.
Well, they're both this. It's the same quality shirt.
Oh yeah.
You just have on the medium, and I have on the extra large.
It's a great. I'm wearing this to work.
Okay, so here's the deal with the t-shirts. I really plan anything. April and I have held off on pushing the t-shirts because we went through a process of sampling some shirts, and we were going to go through Amazon.com, but the problem was we actually ordered one of their shirts and the quality of the shirt did not excite us at all. And then the print on the shirt was not exciting. It was down in the middle and it was big. And so we both agreed that it would not be fair for us to misrepresent what the brand is with some less than quality shirt. And so I went to my printer or our printer, and they said, look, we can do the shirts for you guys and ship them out to your people. And so we're announcing our After I Do t-shirt campaign. You guys have seen me wear the gray one. You've seen April wear the gray one. This is the black one. But we have a 30-day campaign. Our goal is to move 1,000 t-shirts because we're raising money so that we can convert our garage into the After I Do studio. So we'll get up every day and make new videos and invite guests over to expand these conversations and bring in some different voices. And as soon as Milo, as soon as we can get Milo, we got a lot of friends, celebrity and otherwise, that want to come over and be a part of the conversation. And we have to build out like a 2 or 3 camera space, and we're going to convert the garage. And so for the next 30 days, we're going to push out a link. You guys can order your t-shirts. We have the gray ones and we have the black ones. We're asking you guys to support us. Everybody that asks about the t-shirt, I will put the link up today. For the next 30 days, I'll continue to share it. Please share it with your friends. Ask them to purchase the t-shirt because we are building this whole platform on our own because we believe in it. We got some very, very exciting things starting to come together. And nothing is going to be more exciting than we actually start going out on tour and doing these tour dates so we can talk to you guys live and in person. And that is going to happen in 2017. I know April and I are super duper excited because this, she's talking about, I'm not doing any planning. I'm busy planning this tour. So that's a lot of planning because we're going to be all over the country. That's a plan if you ask me.
That's awesome.
And we're going to go to Spain.
Say it.
Hello?
Say it.
Hallelujah.
You better do something, boo.
So, if you guys really want to support us, 1,000 t-shirts. We got 51,000 people that have signed on to this platform that are part of the After I Do family. And so, if you guys want to help us do something amazing, help us move 1,000 t-shirts. So, the campaign is going to be hashtag After I Do t-shirt 1,000. I need 2 t-shirts. My wife and I will come to wherever you record. Yay! Milo, I'm going to call you today, Milo. I got to pick your brain, brother. I need you to be a part of this movement. Milo, I don't know if I missed it, but what is your major in? Because I know it has everything to do with our platform, like relationships or marriage, something. And we really appreciate what you bring to the table and how you've been involved, especially when we were doing the karaoke stuff. Yeah, he's a friend. He's a solid dude too, and we appreciate it. We watched your journey, and we really
and congratulations.
Yeah, we
I want to meet the wife.
It's gonna be exciting to be able to add you as a component to what we're doing. So
hey, April Isaac.
You just love when you see an April on the feed, boy. So get you a gray shirt, get you a black shirt, and when you purchase your shirt, put your t-shirt on, take a photo in your shirt, and send it to us. I think After I Do show, I'll have the information, but I want you guys to email us a picture of you and your significant other or just you or whoever gets the shirt, and we're going to post them and thank you. And for anybody that, matter of fact, everybody that purchases a t-shirt, I'm going to handwrite a thank you and mail it to you myself. And you're going to do some of them too.
Yeah, I love
Don't have me doing all the damn work.
Of course. I'll go to the stationery store. That's my thing.
No, I got all of that stuff ready to go.
All right.
So this is the After I Do t-shirt campaign. What are we going to call it? After I Do t-shirt 1,000 or After I Do shirt 1,000? We'll come up with a hashtag for it. And by the way, for all of the people that are making comments and asking questions while we're live, do not worry. I always go back and answer every question and respond to everybody. It's the hallmark of what we do, our communication piece. And I want to shout out everybody when I was a little concerned and, I'm sorry, the shirts. Right. How much were the shirts? How much did I say they were? $30?
Yeah.
The shirts will be $30, and you'll have all of that information when you go. Is that including shipping? I think, no, the shipping is... You gotta give them everything. It's there on the thing. I think the shirts are $30. Let me see. 10, 15, 25. I think it's 25 plus the cost of shipping. Shipping is like $4. So I think it's 30 total. But it's like 25 plus the cost of shipping. So when I send out the link, all of the information will be there. Listen, we love y'all too. I appreciate everybody that comes on and says we love you in April. Most of y'all say y'all love April and tolerate me, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, marriage, family, and child therapist working on his doctorate in clinical psychology. Holy God bless you, brother. Marriage, family, and child therapy.
We need you, my love.
Marriage first and foremost.
We could be your case study, your thesis.
Yes, after I could be the thesis. The importance of bringing families together again.
Your dissertation.
Through proper communication. We can build it all together, brother. But again, just know that we love y'all too. And know that some people get so concerned when they see me and you having real conversations and us going through these challenges and turning the camera on and then sharing it with your world. Is like, yo, we're not one of these couples that make up something and you see us doing pranks and silly stuff. Like, we're sharing our journey because we think that in sharing the journey, there's information that goes back and forth. When I read the comments, I learn stuff. Like, I'm learning the importance of date night because we did a post. So I did that post and I read all of the comments and I understand now. And it's painful to hear April go, yes, I feel like you're neglecting a part of our marriage, right? And that's the thing that drives me to pay that much more attention because I believe in our marriage. Like, I believe we have an opportunity to be a power couple. And I think that's the thing that's missing right now, is that people in relationships don't come into communion with what the opportunity is to grow something bigger than just the two of you, right? The definition of a power couple. We say stuff like do the work. We say love is the glue. But like, the opportunity is so much bigger than just one person. Like, you literally have to come together.
I'd love to come to Jamaica.
We're going to go to Jamaica. Anywhere this city and there's people that want to hear what we have to say as we continue to work on this live show and put it together, you are going to get it. And I'm not going to stop preaching because you know what? I know what this woman right here, the difference she's made in my life. And I know the difference that the two of us have made as it has informed the lives of our 3 sons. And now our 2 grandchildren have to benefit from everything that we taught them. And I know that when these cats go out into the world, when they leave that front door, like, I know the value system that they walk out into the world with and the value they're going to add to everything that they get involved with, because we've been together on the same page, even through the challenges, because we know the real value is what we put in them. And people say, well, kids, this, like if you have children, you have to give them the best that you can give them and be willing to sacrifice what you give up, and know that the strength of your marriage will always allow you to get back to rebuilding what you need to rebuild when they're gone. Like, because the real challenge that we go through right now is that we put so much of our energy, effort, and resources into them. Would you not agree?
I agree.
Like, so much of what we do, the money certainly goes into them. Their education is killing us right now. But we got to give it to them. Like, that's something we can't compromise on.
Don't make me cry.
They take up so much of our time. They take up so much of our time. They're in the house. We can't have sex. We can't enjoy it. We have not had good, enjoyable, loud moaning and groaning in this house for the last 12, 14, 15 years. You know why? Because they grown. These Negroes know what's going on. They're going to knock. They're going to, hey, Ross's room is right next to ours. So you can't, give it to, yeah, you can't do that. She working full time. I'm working, if I'm not on a job, I'm in my office developing, trying to get a new job.
It's a lot.
And I'm still flying back and forth doing mixtape comedy, my monthly show at Gotham Comedy Club, right? Because I only get involved in things I believed in. I only get involved and attach myself to things I believe in. Right. And you know where that started? Right here. This one right here.
That's right.
I believe in her because she believed in me. Listen, let me tell y'all something real quick. I ain't gonna go real long.
Don't cry.
But this woman right here, why are you gonna tell me don't cry? Because you know I'm gonna cry a little bit. But when I was out building my dream in New Jersey and started dating this woman, all these other chicks was like, Take me to dinner. Take me here. Do this. Buy me that. And she's like, oh, you going to pass out flyers? I'll go with you. We'd be out 2, 3 o'clock in the morning in Jersey putting up flyers.
Dragging my
With
friends.
Joey in the back seat, sleep. Because she believed in me. So I was like, oh, hey, Rivy. My niece is on the thing. I can watch what I say. But listen, because she put that much energy into our relationship, there's a part of me, look, I know I'm not the best sometimes with planning. She complains about me being in that office, but I am in that office because I'm working on things.
Thank you,
I'm building things
Latondra.
because I want to be able to
Thank you,
give her the
Latondra.
best experience that I can possibly give her. Like when we get both these last 2 kids out the house and we can finally breathe and have some quality time to ourselves. And that's going to happen in 3 years. Ross, our youngest, 2.5 years. He's 15 and a half. He is in the 10th grade. In 2.5 years, he will graduate high school and prayerfully go off to college.
Out of town.
And let me tell you something.
Out of town.
Is he leaving, cross that stage, straight to a bus, a plane, or a train or something. Can't come back to this house. I'm telling these kids, don't come back here. Because we going to be having sex. And it's going to be loud and vicious. And probably going to have some cuss words in it.
Ooh.
So Vanessa says, listen, Royale, money ain't everything. We want quality time. Vanessa, I hear you. But let me tell you something. Quality time feels so much better when you're somewhere tropical. When you at Bora Bora and our oldest woman, see, here's the thing. Our oldest woman, a goddamn honeymoon trip.
Yeah.
When we got married, I'm not going to say we couldn't. We did not take a honeymoon trip because she was pregnant with Royce. And so we put it off. I had money we could have, and I still didn't do it then. And then you go through this problem.
Watching his kids.
I ain't want nobody watching my kids. I do not. I'm like my father. I don't believe in, like, nobody can watch my kids. Yeah, you can kind of, but me going out the country and somebody got my kids, it just ain't happening. And so now we got to the point where they're older, and I don't have the finances to do the trip that, I can't say I don't, but when I do it, I got to do it the right way. Right? It's got to be 5-star. This woman deserves nothing less than the very best that I can afford, even if it means me working a little harder to try to get that paper because I want her mind to be blown away.
Aww.
So when you ask me about, don't start, you worry about me or you complain about me being in that office, it's because I'm down there breaking my neck so that I can put things together for you that you're going to be excited about. I believe we are a power couple. I approach all of this stuff. I'm building everything after I do because I want other couples to see that they have the opportunity to build something greater than themselves. So y'all gonna watch us go through the challenges. Y'all gonna watch us struggle a little bit, but you're also gonna watch us figure it out. Now, I don't share my business, what I'm doing. I don't like tell people, oh, I got this coming up. If you see my name in the credits that I produced something, people tell me, oh man, why you tell me you produced that Cedric the Entertainer special? I just saw your name. You directed this other comedy special. Why you tell? When you see it, you see it. Like the best representation for my work can be the credit on the screen. Turn up a little bit. When you see my name, you know I did it, right? And there's something coming. There's a project coming that's going to blow y'all away that I'm the co-creator of, right? But when you see it, you see it. And it only happens, and you know this. Mm-hmm. This project that's coming up in February, that don't happen if I'm not in that office, like, overnight doing what I do, trying to figure it out. These big projects happen because I stay in that office trying to figure it out. Right. So, all I'm saying is to y'all out there, to the guys out there that's following us, stop. Make time for your significant other, your wife, your girlfriend, or whoever you with. Like, even if it ain't somebody's like, oh, I spend money on the bills, this and that. It don't take money. We go for a walk. Tomorrow, we're going to go for a walk. I love taking her out for a walk around the park. Work off some of them calories. Try to get that weight down. Yes. but it feels good. And then we talk
my
a little bit
uncles
while
and
we're
say,
out.
yeah.
Yes.
Babe,
So what?
I want to talk about that guy really quick in the video. You gotta take care of your kids. I was at work crying watching that video when he was
where
he took
just
the
the
little
guy.
girl to
That's his daughter, not the little girl. His daughter. He went up to her school. They had a pancake breakfast.
And he looked like he in the streets. He was like, yo,
he was just he was locked up, but he was coming out of jail. That's the thing. This brother's fresh out of jail, and he went and spent time with his daughter at school. And didn't we talk about this?
No.
The importance of spending time with your kids. Let's not get that to this. That's a whole nother post. That's a whole other post.
I want to find him.
And we can do that. We can listen. We're getting ready to add. We're getting ready to add a component where you guys will be able to dial in. Who is it? Kendra. Is Kendra even on the post? She asked us to address the issue of Karen Middleton. Who did I say?
You said
Kendra. Oh, I don't know. Listen, that's why it's the two of us. I'm getting older. I'm losing it. My vision is going. Okay, my memory, my penis don't get as hard as it used to.
Wait, let's go.
Okay, so Karen Middleton asked us to address the issue of when you're in a relationship, if one spouse is how did she put it? More sexually adventurous than the other spouse. We get in these relationships, and one person gets to a place where they're not as excited about sex and as the other person. It's like, what do you do? Like, what do you do at that point? I'm asking you.
I don't know, but there's a lot of factors. If it's the woman, it could be more mental,
And this one is not the woman; it's the guy, which is a surprise to me. Because I don't ever see
stuff on his mind.
Let me tell you something.
Maybe he doesn't feel like he's bringing enough to the table. He could feel like, not 100% a man because of that. I mean, I don't know what the root of the problem is.
It could be impotence. Sometimes guys go through phases where, I'm gonna tell you something. When I wasn't working at all, when we went through a really huge financial struggle, and I wasn't working, I couldn't bring home money to take care of the family. Oh, that shit weighed on me. I was not interested in sex at all. The only thing I was interested in was trying to figure out how to get back on my feet good.
Right.
So you're right. There are a number of factors. But I'm going to tell you the fact that it's going to fix it all is a conversation. It goes back to the communication piece, right?
And that's the hardest part. It sounds so simple. I mean, it may, they may need to have a therapist or somebody, because sometimes they don't want to open up. People just don't want to open up because it is tough. I know it is. It is tough to get those words out and get the issue on the table. You don't have to tell me. I know, but if you don't do it, then I don't know where you're
but if you don't do it, it becomes the beginning to the end.
I get it.
If you don't do it, it becomes the beginning to the end. There's
all right,
no
guys,
way.
throw up hearts. April got to get ready for work. I'm going to be working 16 hours.
Who the hell told you to wrap
it up?
I
got to go. I got to get dressed. I got to go downstairs. I need to get something to eat.
You need to woo-saw a little bit before you go to work?
I need to go get my mental together because I got to go to work from 4 to 7 a.m. I love y'all. I did what I could. There they go. I love you guys. Maybe tomorrow or Monday we'll go live.
No, well, you're off tomorrow. Okay.
Right, throw them up.
No,
my
because
in town. He cooking
listen,
me to death.
We got to do it tomorrow.
Eating.
We got to do it tomorrow because people are at work. We have.
I can, but y'all gotta let me get home. I get home about 8 o'clock in the morning. I need to sleep.
So maybe later, 3 or 4, 5, 6 o'clock.
Maybe
6 o'clock tomorrow. We can do that.
They really give you Sunday, Monday. It's really not because
Elizabeth says she loves you, April.
I love you too, Elizabeth. They killing me. This is our last week. We wrap on
Jasmine
Tuesday.
loves you.
10 episode Netflix. Dear White People. Continuation from the movie.
Hey, baby, we love you too, Niecy.
Millennials. It is an awesome show. Awesome Black love, Black issues. Teenage. In that 21 to 25 age. But it is amazing. The cast is amazing. And I'm about to go do some great work. Love y'all.
Hold on. Before No, I'm just saying, just before we sign off, remember the t-shirt campaign is going to be after I do 1,000 shirts. After I do 1,000 shirts,
we got
this is very, very important.
We
should be able to do 1,000 shirts in 30 days. All right?
I'm saying.
So let's get it. We love y'all. I will be responding to any questions you have on this thread, but I'm gonna let April get her black ass to work.
I got to get, and it's on location.
Okay,
bye, guys.
Give me a kiss.
Mwah.
We'll catch y'all later.